Some might say that Ford's been dragged kicking and screaming back into the mid-size pickup truck segment with their all-new 2019 Ford Ranger. All we can say after driving it on-road and off-road and doing some towing is we're glad that it's here. Inside the new Ranger is very well thought out. We're here in the XLT model, so we have some hard surfaces here on the dash and the center console, but here at the elbows, both on the door and at the center console, soft touch for the elbows. That's very nice. We like the fact that it has the emergency brake right here at the right hand. Wonderful integration with the 10-speed transmission with this brand new engine, but the terrain management system, a new four-wheel drive system for Ford, very, very impressive. In the back of Super Cab models, there's plenty of under-seat storage and the rear seats fold flat down, but even here in the Super Crew also does the same thing. Plenty of storage underneath the rear seat. The seat backs also flip down, and inside, 2 USB charging ports and a 3-prong 110-volt charging plug. Here at the front of the Ranger, we've got an aluminum hood for weight savings. We also have an oversized air filter to allow as much air into this 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine with a twin scroll, fairly large turbocharger to produce 270 horsepower and 310 foot-pounds of torque. Back here, Ford's kept it pretty simple. 6 tie-downs for both the 5-foot bed for the Super Crew and the 6-foot bed for the Super Cab. On-road performance here is very impressive. I know I keep saying that, but very tight steering, wonderful throttle response. This is not an underpowered 4-cylinder engine. The handling on this vehicle too is very impressive. Handles corners very well, feels very balanced. The rear axle does not jump up and down. It's just got one leaf spring. They call it a parabolic leaf spring, very similar to the Transit technology that they use. Deals with a lot of weight, also makes the ride very comfortable no matter what the conditions. As to how well the Ranger does off-road, it's a very impressive system. In fact, the word that keeps coming up is well integrated. The four-wheel drive system, namely the terrain management system, the 3 different settings, grass, gravel, and snow, also mud and ruts, as well as sand, you can use in high or low range. That's an amazing separator in the segment. But you can also get with the FX4 package, you get the monotube shocks, but you also get a rear locking differential for any kind of super extreme traction needs you might have. The whole system works incredibly well. And then the trail control, you can't forget that. It's basically a set it and forget it option that allows you to just focus on steering through the most extreme obstacles. That's a very, very cool feature, something that nothing in the segment has. Normally you don't think of a 4-cylinder pickup truck doing any kind of towing, but that's exactly what we got from this new Ranger and this 2.3-liter i4 engine. It pulled a 5,000-pound boat trailer without any problems up and down the hills along the coast. Not only surprising, but impressive. It's going to be offered in 3 trim packages, the XL, XLT, and Lariat, with several different appearance packages available. Pricing for the 4x2 Super Cab starts around $26,000 and a 4x4 Super Crew around $40,000. For more information, go to pickuptrucks.com.